Hey guys, I'm so exhausted, and I filmed this video, and then I had to refilm it, and I'm so tired, and I'm in my pajamas, because that's how tired I am, and let's go ahead and make this video. So, we are doing review of book week, so I'm going to do what I did last time, we review multiple books. These are all the books I've read in the past 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Scorpio is by Maggie Steifvater. All the descriptions for these books will be down below in the info bar, so I'm not going to explain them. Scorpio Races, I thought it was brilliant. It's one of my favorite books of the year. I feel like Maggie Steifvater has this kind of writing style that just, I always say this, I'm always like, it speaks to my soul. It does. I feel like there's like specific authors that's writing just like resonates in you so much, and it's so intense. And I loved all the characters in it. I loved Puck, and she was so determined and like 8,000 times braver than I could ever hope to be for joining the races. The races are these races with these water horses that are very dangerous creatures, and every November people go in the competition and they die, and Puck has to enter the competition or she's going to lose her house, and she has a younger sibling. And then there's Sean, who is my favorite character because he was so like complex and deep, and his relationship with his horse Core, his water horse Core, is just brilliant, and I loved it, and it was just so heartbreaking just watching him struggle. And it's his 4th year, like it's his 5th year entering races, and his 4th year winning or something like that. I know he's won 4 times, and it's kind of both of them meeting, and they have so much to lose by losing that they're competitors, but it's so complicated and it's fantastic. I love this book. The next book is Sweetly by Jackson Pierce. I feel like Jackson Pierce's books are always good but never great, and I like them but I never love them. Except As You Wish. I really liked As You Wish. But Sisters Red, I did not like that much. Sweetly was a lot better than Sisters Red. I really liked the main character Gretchen. I really liked Gretchen and how like headstrong she was. I mean, like, she saw the Fenris, which are these werewolf creatures that kill teenage girls because they're pretty, and she sees them and she knows what they do, and she's not afraid. She's afraid, but she's not like gonna curl up into fetal position and not do anything about it. She goes up to Samuel, who is one of the main characters in the book, and she goes, "Teach me how to hunt them. Teach me how to fight." And I just love that so much. Ansel, I feel like her brother Ansel kind of fell into the background the minute he met Sophia. He met Sophia and they just like fell in love, and then he just like his personality just like died. Like, I didn't feel anything from him. I really liked him in the beginning, and I thought there was gonna be like some really good like brother sister stuff. And Sisters Red is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, while this is a retelling of Hansel and Gretel. And Sisters Red is very much about like sisterhood and the bond that ties siblings together. So I was really surprised, and Sophia was one of the most complex characters. I think she was my favorite part of the book. Just her desperation, and everything she does just has this motive, and I just loved watching her slowly like circle into madness. And I love that the book is centered around the quote. I don't know if I can recite it perfectly from memory, but it's there is madness in love, but in madness there is reason. And that's just plays a very, very big role in the book, and I love that quote. So, next book, The Statistical Probability of First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. This book is so cute. I love that it's told over a 24-hour period, because it really just makes it seem like the smallest coincidences that happen to you can really change your life. And it never felt unrealistic. It never felt like it was this like totally insta-lovey. It takes place over a 24-hour period, but it doesn't feel like insta-love. And there's not really any guarantee that it's going to be like, these people aren't like plotting their marriage by the end of the book. They're just these 2 teens that happen to be on the same flight because the main character missed her flight, and they just end up together, and they're both very alike, and they have fun, and they just, by a series of coincidences, just always end up in the right place at the right time. Or the wrong place at the right time. So, I love this book. It's so cute. Slide by Jill Hathaway. This one comes out, this is the only book that hasn't come out. Oh, I lied. This one comes out in January. But this is coming out April 2012. It's called Slide by Jill Hathaway. it'll be down below again. But I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't love it. I didn't love it as much as I expected that I was gonna love it because I really liked the description of it. But I feel like I never connected with V. Like, I was in V's head and I understood her situation, but I was never like cheering for her. I was never like, yeah, V. Something that I do have to give to Jill is that I never suspected who the killer was. I feel like in murder or mystery stories, I suspect everyone. Like, there could be, like, she could be walking down the street and there's a guy walking in the opposite direction. She looks at him for a second and I'm like, it's him. Has to be him. This happens to me, especially because I watch Pretty Little Liars, and every single character that's on that show, besides like the main four, and then Toby, because I love Toby. But besides those five, I'm like, it's everyone. Everyone is plotting to kill everyone. Yes. So she did a very good job with that, but the characters just did not do it for me. And I'm the type of person who prefers character-driven stories than plot-driven stories. If your plot is alright and your characters are amazing, I will love your book. If your plot is amazing and your characters are not alright, I will not enjoy your book as much as I would vice versa. And that's everything I have for you guys this week. Oh my god. I am so tired. I have to study for CPR. Yeah, I'm getting CPR certified because I'm in medical and I have to get CPR certified. See you guys. Bye.